My family demanded I pay for my sister's wedding after she announced I wasn't invited to the ceremony, so I showed them what family loyalty actually costs. My sister Emma called me 3 months ago, crying happy tears. She was engaged to her boyfriend Derek. I was genuinely happy for her. I want you to walk me down the aisle, she said. Dad's gone. You're the closest thing I have. I was honored. Our father passed away when I was 23, and Emma was 19. I'd stepped up, helped pay for her last 2 years of college, been there for every milestone. 2 weeks later, Mom called. Emma's wedding is going to be expensive. The venue alone is $15,000. Could you help out? How much are we talking? Maybe $25,000? You're doing so well with your accounting firm. It would mean everything to Emma. I thought about it for exactly 1 day. Then I agreed. 25 grand to see my little sister happy. Worth it. I paid the venue deposit, the catering down payment, the photographer's retainer, everything in my name since my credit was better. Last month, Emma invited me to lunch. She seemed nervous. So Derek and I have been talking about the ceremony. Okay? His family is really traditional. They think the ceremony should be intimate, just immediate family and the wedding party. My stomach dropped. Emma, what are you saying? You're still invited to the reception, obviously, but the actual ceremony will be small. Derek's parents, his siblings, our mom, that's it. I'm walking you down the aisle. You asked me to. Derek's uncle is going to do it now. His family feels strongly about it. I set down my fork. Let me get this straight. I'm paying $25,000 for your wedding, but I can't attend the actual ceremony? You're making this about money. It's not about money. You're right. It's about respect, and you're showing me I don't have any. She started crying. You're being selfish. This is my day. Can't you just support me? I've been supporting you for 8 years. Apparently that stops at the church doors. I left cash for my meal and walked out. That night I called every vendor. This is Michael Torres. I need to discuss the Emma Torres wedding contracts. The venue coordinator was confused. Is there a problem? I'm canceling my financial obligation. The client can work with you directly, but remove my name and credit card from everything. Sir, we have deposits. There are cancellation fees. Bill Emma Torres for them. Everything's been in her name as the client. I was just the payment method. I'm revoking authorization. I did this with every single vendor. Photographer, caterer, florist, DJ. Removed myself from every contract. My credit cards, my liability. Gone. The calls started at 6 a.m. the next morning. Mom first. What did you do? The venue just called Emma saying they need $8,000 immediately, or they're canceling. That's between Emma and the venue. You can't do this. You promised to help. I promised to help family. Family gets invited to weddings. Emma called 20 minutes later, hysterical. You're ruining my wedding. No, you ruined it when you uninvited me from the ceremony I'm funding. Derek's family has traditions, and I have boundaries. You chose Derek's family traditions over your own brother. Live with that choice. Derek called that afternoon. First time he'd ever called me directly. Look, man, maybe we can compromise. You can sit in the back of the church. No thanks. I'll compromise by not paying for a wedding I'm not fully welcome at. You're being petty. I'm being consistent. You want a small, intimate ceremony? Perfect. Have a small, intimate budget too. Emma tried everything over the next week. Tears, guilt trips, promises that I was family no matter what. But the damage was done. They ended up having a courthouse wedding and a small reception at Derek's parents' house. About 40 people. Potluck style. Mom didn't speak to me for 2 months. Then last week she called. Emma and Derek are having problems. Money stress. They're fighting constantly. That's unfortunate. She regrets how she handled the wedding. She wants to apologize. I'm sure she does, now that the consequences are real. Emma finally reached out yesterday. Long text about how she was wrong, how she let Derek's family pressure her, how she took me for granted. I read it twice. Then I replied, I forgive you, but I won't forget. If you get married again someday, maybe plan a wedding you can actually afford. She didn't respond.